So we're gonna go and mark up our highs and lows like we usually do of the day. Let's come over here. We got this. One of you guys has Otter AI and it keeps trying to get into my chat every time you hop on. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are we gonna end the week? I don't know. I think we might end the week with some buys. We have no wick on the other side of that daily. No, it's not you. You've always been on. It's somebody new. Like somebody that joined in the last week. Because ever since they joined, um they must have some AI software hooked up and they're constantly trying to get into my Zoom call. Oh no, we might just end this. Could end up. We could end down for the week. Guess we'll really not know. We don't have a wick really on the other side of that daily, which has me leaning towards buys and then maybe a push back down again. But let's see. So our daily high is right there. And I'm going to get rid of this one. Our low is right here. So high, low of the day. That's our zone to look at. The 4 hour gave us a buy. So we could be leaning towards more buys. We're in a buy on the 3 hour. Market's kind of looking like we want to push up and tap into those highs. See, there's our high. There's our low. So we do have a little bit of a wick right here. I'm just going to adjust that. And there's our low. I know everything's looking like a pretty strong push up. So low, high. I'd say kind of have this wedge forming. Good morning. Kind of waiting for this little breakout. Don't exactly know where we are moving at the moment. Do we have any buys or sells? We don't have anything right now. I know we're probably going to tap into this 530 low or 830 low, not 530. Oh my goodness. We're probably going to tap into this news low, which is usually what we do. Apex is running 90% off, so if you use the code FTA, you will get 90% off. 931 is here. So let's see what happens. Yeah, the code is FTA. FTA for Apex. Firestorm Trading Academy. Just the initials. We could have a break above here. The orange line is the pivot points. So the pivot points is just, oh my goodness. The pivot points is just the traditional traditional auto. It just comes up as pivots in your indicators. So if you go to the indicators tab and you type in pivots, this will come up. I just leave the settings as they are. They're very good, like done for you support and resistance zones. You're welcome. Looks like we're in decision right now. Do we have any zones that we want to target? Nothing? Come on, there can't be nothing. Those sellers are pushing a little bit harder right now, the last minute of that. Start of a new 5 minute. Yeah, buyers and sellers do look pretty even. I'm not sending out any signals until I'm completely sure. 620 looks like a support. Yeah, a little bit right here, tapping into that low of the news at 8:30. Let's see. Why don't I send out a buy signal? Because we're going down, I'm not going to send out a buy signal. You crazy? Well, looks like we're tapping into those lows. We might tap down into this pivot point. I just didn't feel comfortable with no pullback. We do have Firestorm that gave out a signal. So there's that. This is the 5-minute chart over here. You made $1,100 on that break. I'm proud of you. She took matters into her own hands and made it happen. Honestly, this isn't just like signals. This is also like, I would say like an accountability group, in a way of getting different perspectives, getting a different look at the market, and then you doing what you wish with it. You don't have to take every trade I take. Congratulations, Shannon. $1,185. That's awesome. Just waiting. We got a lot of indecision. We tapped into those lows. Take profit 2 hit. How many contracts on your win of $1,185? Shannon, they want to know how many contracts you used. We have US 30 pushing up. We have ES pushing down, but started a new 5-minute candle there, as you could see. Took out these lows. How much did you make? I'm proud of you. 1 contract. Got in a couple times. $85. That's awesome. Congratulations. Little 5-minute candle hack action. You see the sellers coming in, pushing us down. So like a little scalp. Could be. We might tap back down into that pivot point. What am I doing? I'm just setting up some things, waiting for all of it to play out. We got a lot of buyers here, so who knows what's gonna happen. But the sellers are really pushing down hard. We might actually continue back down a break. Maybe. I kind of want to just wait it out before I send out my signal. Just see how this works. Just scalped $400. Congratulations. See if we push down this last minute. Last 30 seconds. We got those lows. Those buyers really want to push it up. They didn't make it happen though. Down at that pivot point. Might just reverse here. We're tapping into another low. Is there an area we're looking to go? No. Yes. Nothing. Oh, weird. Anyone in this short? No. Mm-hmm. Got a little pullback action going on. Could have a pullback continuation down to the next lows here. Stop here. Low risk. I would not risk a lot. Just see where the market's going to push. Pulling the break even. Scalped a little bit out of that. I got 600 out of that one. You locked yourself out of your live. Well, that's a good thing. You did good today. So caught a little scalp there. Let's see. My kids are just screaming. Oh, now they're singing happy birthday. It's my son's first birthday today. My youngest son, my baby, is now a year old today. So I can't believe it. I know he's getting big. Cannot. believe how big he's gotten and how fast. Thank you. Thank you. It's funny because he usually sleeps in his crib all night long just fine. And last night he wanted to sleep with me so bad. So I kept picking him up and rocking him, and he just did not want to be in a crib last night. My husband's joking. He's like, well, he wanted birthday snuggles. And I'm like, I guess he does. I cannot believe he's won. Happy birthday, Harry Bear. He is so sweet. Honestly, I needed him. I needed that little bug. What are we doing, NASDAQ? I don't know. We might be pushing back down here for the next minute. Use at 10 a.m. It's okay. Oh, we have a lot of sellers. I will. Thank you. I'll tell them. I am thinking about maybe a re-entry. Can this actually right here? Just a little bit closer at that break. Grabbed a re-entry for the last couple seconds. We do have a strong push down. I just scalped that for like, I don't know, 2, 3 seconds. My stop is here. Hold to this crosshair area. Now it's here. Hold on, let me get the horizontal ray right here. I'm not stopped out. There you go though. Hold down here. Stopped. Stopped out. Yours might be a little too close. Give yourself a little bit of room. So we got 10 a.m. and we got 720 sellers right here, 720 contracts. We have a lot of sellers that are pushing this down. Hit full take profit, like literally just slightly by a tick, smashed it. So hit full take profit, small signal today. Few minutes left. The best way to trail and I did a video on this I'm uploading on YouTube today, is trailing behind each candle. If you want to give yourself some room, trailing behind each 1 minute candle. So let's say you entered here, this candle ended, you have it at break even, you wait for this candle to end, then you pull it right behind it or by the top of the wick. Then you wait for this candle to end. And then keep pulling it down. Like for instance, you wouldn't move it. If it comes and hits it, it comes and hits it. Or you can close out on your own. Can you leave it at break even? Yeah. You can leave it at break even if you want. That's totally up to you. It's your scalping style. You don't have to like go behind each and every 1 minute candle. So I would pull this down here now. This candle's almost over. We kind of know the direction where it wants to push. It's 10 a.m. coming, so I kind of want to secure a little bit more if you were in this trade. Holy smokes. And that would have stopped you out. Now, if we break this high, you could be looking for buys. Yes. I would want to see us break above this before any buy entries to go and tap into those highs. So more sellers pushing in, push down here. More selling pressure. You see that ball growing there? Let's see. Sellers want to push back down into this area again. And there comes the selling pressure. Yep. Yeah, so take profit was hit again. I'm done for the day. This it's a good day, but a weird day. Hmm. I think I'm gonna call it. Firestorm already sent out its signals this morning, and I sent out a little signal. I think I'm gonna get out of here. My son's crying upstairs. He probably wants me. He wants birthday snuggles again, so I'm gonna go spend time with him, and I will be on Monday. See you then. I know Monday is, I'm pretty sure, Labor Day. I'll be on. We'll see what the market gives. Uh, who knows what's gonna happen, but we might trade, we might not trade, who knows? But we'll be on here. You're welcome. I will give him a birthday hug. See you tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Monday. You're up $700, Meredith. Congratulations. I seem to be good on Zoom. Good, good. That's what it's here for. I will have fun with the kids. You ended with $1,000 today. Congratulations. So happy for you. Yeah, we scalped a little bit of money today. You have a good weekend as well. You're up $535 and Dallas is up $585. That is awesome. Have a good weekend. I will see you all on Monday.